now. Jeez.
Yeah.
So did you imagine that you get as far as you have done so far in kind of what you're doing? Did you ever imagine it?
Honestly, no. It was supposed to be a joke. But then, as I said before, we created a monster. So we thought, let's play with it. Let's sit on the top. Let's go crest the wave.
See, the thing is, people think, oh, this is a joke, this is funny, this is really, really funny. But then they listen to it and think, do you know what? I think this is good.
Yeah, just for me.
No, it's not just funny, and it's best, it's the best. So it's funny, isn't it? It's funny.
Yeah, it really is. People don't take you seriously at the start, but look at them now. They're all listening to your music in the car.
An enigma is the word, an enigma, see? That means they don't really understand it.
Or was that a machine on a submarine?
Okay, so I just want to take it back to young Pete and Baz. Obviously, you didn't know each other then, but this might be a separate question. So what kind of music did you listen to when you were younger?
Well, see, I was working in pubs at the same time, the same month as Elton John started. Both of us started the same month. When we were both 16, because we were both the same age. He started in North London, I started in South London. And he became a world sensation, and unfortunately I didn't. So I got off to a bit of a late start, you might say.
Yeah, but there's still time.
I know why, you fell off your platform shoes.
Yeah, that could be it. But I was playing piano in a pub at 16, because they didn't ask your age in them days, see. So I was playing around the East End and all the clubs and different places and on ships and everything. And well, till fairly recently, really. And then we thought, well, let's do something a bit more up to date. And there we go. And that's it, really.
I wasn't actually performing, but I was bumming around the ska scene. I was all over the place. Dealing with ska, UB40, Stones. A little group called the Beatles. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's the sort of music I was
doing. That's the sort of area everybody was into that in the 60s, weren't they?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I can't speak for it, but I do love 60s and 70s music. So what would you say were the prime years of your life? If you been... Love that. I was hoping that answer would come, you know.
Yeah, people say, well, in my day, well,
this is
our day. Yeah, these daft old buggers going on about, in my day, we was respectful to our elders and betters, weren't we? Well, they weren't. No.
Do you know what, though? I rate your energy, though, because a lot of people worry about kind of the concept of getting older, and whereas you two make me excited to reach this milestone.
You've got to try and get everything done.
Do you realise a young girl just told you you make her excited?
Oh, that's it. Well, that's worth. That makes it all worth doing, doesn't it? Yeah. See, we want to get to our deathbed and we want to say, well, we didn't get everything done, but we had a bloody good try.
Yes, I love that. Do you know what? I actually love that energy, because it's like you go through life and you always imagine that when you get to people along the likes of your age, am I right in saying you're in your 70s or just about to hit your 70s?
This young man?
Hey, well, I'm approaching 70, as I say. I would try to tell people I'm approaching 70 from the wrong direction. I know a lot of people of my age who've died, and they die with the music in them. Isn't that sad? They die with the music in them. They haven't done half of what they should have done.
I know, and you've got to take life, don't you? You've got to take life as it comes. So
you don't get a chance, do you?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, right, that leads me to my next question then. So you've got a lot of life experience. What advice would you give to people about life and kind of what comes with it?
Well, you've got to try and be kind to people, you see, because if you're kind to people on the way up, you're going to meet them again on the way down, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. See, I'm going to quote all these and write them on my wall, you know. They're really good life quotes.
Well, don't forget, we've just been through a terrible 2 years.
Terrible 2 years.
Terrible this pandemic. Yeah. If nothing else, we've learned to look after each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
All you've got is love. All you need is love.
I'm not going to get into the politics of whether you should have the injection or anything. It's not for me to say to people. That's not for us to say, to tell people. But you've got to look after your health every day of your life.
Look after your health. Yeah.
And other people.
Yeah. And if you're coming to our gigs in October, you better get jabbed, because you ain't going to get in unless you get jabbed.
unfortunately, that's the way of the world.
Yeah.
And we are in that little place where you live.
Yeah, we're up there.
In
We're coming
October.
up there. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we came up your way to Salford. You're in Salford, so we came out that Lowry Theatre. We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did you? That's sick.
We were up there with Simon Cowell and that other young lady. What's she called?
Amanda. Young lady, what's she called?
Amanda.
Amanda Holden. Was that fun?
We were on there. We were on Britain's Got Talent, you see.
Oh, of course you were. And let's talk about that. What was it like?
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
You there?
Hello? Yeah, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, there's not much to tell, really. We got through the first round, and I didn't think it was really very suitable viewing for a Saturday night. And certainly, if we got to the final in front of the Queen, goodness knows what she would have made of it. So really, it was probably quite a relief we didn't get.
Well, yeah. To be honest, 99% of our songs we've put out haven't got any swear words in.
Yeah.
When we're on stage, it's a different story. People over the over 18, there's no youngsters there.
No.
So with the Queen and like performing in front of obviously her and stuff like that, that kind of links to you've got families, and am I right in saying you both got families? I mean, is kind of, you know, are your songs being blasted at family parties, or is it kind of kept on the low within your personal lives?
That's a good question.
Yeah, good question.
When you consider I've got grandchildren of 28 and 26, two young boys.
Your grandchildren,
And I've got great-grandchildren. Yeah,
you've got great-grandchildren.
But they're, they blast it all the time.
Yeah.
All of them do.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah, all of them do. Baz has got a slightly different...
Yeah, well, I did have a bit of problem with one of my daughters who wasn't that keen to start with, because I think she thought, well, you know, he's an old guy, why don't you calm down a bit? You know? And so that was a little bit of an elephant in the room, you might say, for a short while. But anyway, all our little nephews said, I didn't know that was your dad. So, of course, now, massive fan now. Massive.
I love that. That's great. I love that. What's your thoughts on RD and H? Obviously, they're upcoming in the scene at the moment.
They're obviously like competitors, or what they call it now, ops. And
we're right with it, aren't we? We're with the lingo. See,
and obviously, we got to be wary of what they're doing, but they've also got to be very wary of what
they're doing.
Yeah, we call them out when they're copying us. We catch them. Oh yeah, we could all gigs.
That is actually so hilarious. You're funny, you know. I really like how you like say jokes seriously.
No, I thought I'd never start.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You said the same girl said you excited.
Comfortable. Don't blow your hands up. So you said that you have grandchildren. What do they think? Because I'm sure I would want a granddad who's a drill eyes. I wish my granddad was a drill eyes, you know. I'd love that.
Well, it was my 13-year-old granddaughter that actually turned my radio on to drill music in the car. And that's what started the whole process off. And that's our Lily.
Yeah, Lily. Yeah.
She's obviously she's been shouted at so often now because she's famous in her own right because she turned us on to this music. Yeah. She's now 18, very near.
Being Pete's granddaughter. Wow, love that.
She'll be in the shows with us.
Yeah, that's the one. So, Pete, your bar from Plugged In with Fumes lives rent-free in my head. I have been singing it for like a week straight. Are you ready for me to do the impression?
All we could hear was...
Oh, am I breaking up? Can you hear me?
But don't forget, I can talk like you anytime I want.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, look at that. Look, my mum was born in Blundell Sands.
Was she really?
Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can hear me.
Very much.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yes, I can see you. I can see you and I can see me. So my question for you is, no it's not, I want to tell you, right, that Pete, your bar from Plugged In, what I was saying is that it's been living rent-free in my head, and do you know which one it is? I think you can guess. Hello, girl. Hello, darling. Hey! Oh my gosh. So is that what you used to use as a chat line back in the day when you used to court women?
Oh, they used to chase after him in the day.
We in the 60s, we weren't so much as courting, just hello you, come on. No, there's all sorts of lines. So one of my favourite ones, if you like, if I've got time to tell you, you walk into a bar with a young lady at the bar, you get a towel, get some ice, smash the ice in the towel, say, well, that's broke the ice, now what's your bloody name?
Ah, that's good,
Yeah. No, I hear that. Yeah, so basically...
What did you use? What's your line for picking up gorgeous men of 74?
Wow, use a right, no. That's hilarious. Yeah, you can't got my tongue, you know. Can't got my tongue. So you've got a tour in October, if I'm right in saying. What can people expect from a Pete and Baz show?
Absolutely,
what can they expect?
Oh, they can expect some
They can go on saying we want to see more.
Yes.
I'm like an overwhelmed watch, I can tell you, because I just cannot wait to get out there and get at them, because they are going to go mental, I can tell you.
They are going to go mental.
So anxious to get out on stage again, because we missed it so much.
We have got a little starter for 10 next month.
Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, we got
a little place called Brighton.
Oh yeah, on August the 17th, you go into Brighton, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sick.
We're only pumped in September as well.
That can be.
And that's a different thing entirely.
That's not far from you. You could get down there, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could. I'll get some tickets and come along, and we can do an interview and a meet and greet in person, can't we?
Yeah, you can get on stage and show us how to dance.
Yeah, and you can tell us your chat line.
Oh yeah, I'll give you my best child lines.
We won't do it live on the radio.
Yeah, not appropriate for right now. Okay.
Might be some bloke watching.
That's right. Yeah.
So you're in Manchester, which is obviously where Pi Radio is based, on October the 17th, am I right in saying? Is it the 17th of October? Okay, well, I'm going to get everyone down, promote it.
Yeah, you get them down there, we'll have a lovely time,
Make sure you've got a big placard to tell us who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you come on.
Sophie from Radio, I'll get a t-shirt with it on.
Yeah, good.
Right, yes.
Well, we can wear a big pie. If you bring extra light, bring a t-shirt, and we can put them on. We'll have a selfie, and then you can put it on your website.
Oh, we'll definitely put it on the website.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll sign that t-shirt, give it back to you for charity.
Love that, absolutely love that. So you've got links with many people in the industry. You've got links with Fumes, M24, Dave and Mist follow you on Instagram, and Chip has been commenting on your photos. So who's next on the collab list? Who would you like to collab with next?
Is that bloke Charlie? What's his name? Brown. What's that? American Chris Brown. That's the bloke. We're waiting for him. We've been waiting a long time for him, haven't we?
Yeah, I heard that. I've seen it on your Insta actually. What's that like?
We've seen him a few times, so I don't know where he's got to. Perhaps he's been on holiday.
Yeah, maybe. Or we're all locked away, aren't we?
Yeah, we're still locked away. Yeah.
Chris Brown.
And
what?
I've got a collaboration on mine, but it's something that wouldn't really. Some girl called Beyonce.
Oh, really? Yeah, don't know her. Who's she? Okay, so I mean, if you could collab with anyone, living or dead, and it's like the most craziest one that you can think of, who would you collab with?
Prince William, I think, would be a good bet, wouldn't it?
Prince William, wow, what a good little collab that would be.
Would be a good collab, that wouldn't it? Yeah.
If I said to you the Rat Pack, do you know what I'm talking about?
The Rat Pack?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
Them sort of people.
I think if you're going to do some collabs, it'd be best if somebody who's alive.
Well, you should say it's people that are dead.
Oh, dead?
No, I didn't say people who are dead. I just said it can be anyone, living or dead, like.
Anyone living, right, okay, right now.
Well, I think Prince William would be a good bet, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Britney Spears would be good.
Get the Queen on the hook. Get the Queen on the hook, Prince William on a verse, and you go. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Well, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
You would be fantastic. Right, okay, well, it's been fun to have you on, and
Sophie, yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to come to your tour. I'm definitely going to come on October the 17th. I'm hoping that when I come there, I've got some meet and greet tickets waiting for me at the door, so I can come and meet you and jump on stage, dance to some music, and do what we got to do. I wish you all... What did you say?
Yeah, you get to the door and say, don't you know who I am?
That is the spirit, Baz. That is the spirit. So I wish you all the best for your future ventures, and I hope that you have a very pragmatic year and go further than you already have, because you're smashing it. You are absolutely smashing it. So I want to big up yourselves for that, because you are absolutely smashing it. So keep going, and hopefully I'll get a little word drop on one of your next tracks. Maybe you have to say something about Sophie, you know. Start writing me in your bars.
Very good. Very good.